Hi my friends, this is Nick Pratt and today I'm going to give you a Jeunesse Global full review of the company. Now first of all, in case you've never heard of me before, just to let you know that I'm a trusted source, you can see some testimonials from some of my students here. I'm actually a network marketing coach in the industry and very well respected, so you can see some more testimonials just here. I'm also a top 50 MLM blogger, along with other greats such as Ray Higdon, Eric Worre, Anne Sieg, etc. I also get 30 to 50 leads online per day. So I'm going to talk about what is Jeunesse Global. Now first of all, the reason I'm doing this review, it is an impartial review. I'm not trying to recruit you into Jeunesse Global. I'm not a distributor with the company, so this is a completely unbiased review. But the reason I'm doing this review is because people on my mailing list have asked about it. There's a lot of hype going around about the company, so I wanted to really take a look at it, and I'm just giving you this completely impartial review based on it. So basically, Jeunesse Global, it's an MLM company with products ranging from nutrition to personal care, and looking at the products, I've heard very good things about them. One more thing, if you're viewing this on YouTube, you can actually see a full blog post of this review by clicking the link in the description box. But basically, there's two ways of making money with Jeunesse Global. And once again, I'm not trying to recruit you into this. I'm just giving you a bit of information on the business. Basically, because it's an MLM company, you can either recruit people into the company, or you can sell the products retail, and the products are very good quality from what I've heard from others, so that's absolutely a good way of doing it. In terms of recruiting people into it, this is actually the main way of making money within the business. The people who are making a lot of money within the business are people who are recruiting others into it rather than selling the retail. So this is really what you're probably going to be doing. And obviously recruiting can either be a very hard job if you're using offline tactics, or it can be a much easier job if you're using internet marketing. I'll talk about that a bit in a few minutes. But basically, the company operates primarily in the skincare product sector, and it was founded by Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis in 2009. And you can see some of the products here. Now I just want to say one thing about the company, is that I've heard from some sources that they claim to be very modern in their approach, rather than relying on the traditional network marketing tactics, which is just to introduce the company to all your friends and family and to try and recruit them, that they are more forward looking. But on closer inspection, it doesn't look like there's a big emphasis on giving online marketing training, and I see this as a bit of a problem, because in this day and age you really have to have some kind of internet marketing strategy. Okay, everyone is online, everyone is on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and there's lots of searches done through Google, so it's a little bit old-fashioned to use the tactics from the 80s of just trying to make your warm market list and introduce the company to all your friends and family. That's a very tough way of building a business. Now, people on my mailing list have been asking me questions like, is Jeunesse a scam? And I've heard other people ask this on forums. Now, the point is, Jeunesse Global is absolutely not a scam, okay? And if you're hearing this from people, it's probably because they've got in and not really done the work to actually promote it, or it might be that they didn't succeed with the offline tactics. Now, I do not recommend using old school prospecting, okay? I don't recommend pounding the pavement, doing belly to belly tactics, trying to get your friends and family on board. But that does not mean the company is a scam, okay? Some of the training may be wrong, but that does not mean it's a scam. It's absolutely not a scam. Having said that, if you're leading with the business opportunity, which I believe is a mistake, based on all my coaching, you're really helping build someone else's business rather than your own. And if their business ever got shut down, your team and your commissions would go with it. So I've got a solution for you that I'll tell you about in just a second, about branding yourself. But I just want to make it clear that it's not a scam, okay? Even if you're told to use pounding the pavement strategies like making your warm market list and recruiting strangers, that does not make it a scam. It just makes it a little bit limited on the marketing front. Okay, now from what I've seen from the compensation plan of the products, it looks like a good business opportunity. Okay, but the marketing training looks limited. That is really one of the main problems. So the pros of Jeunesse Global: it genuinely does have a good product. People I've talked to about the product, they say it's a great product line and things like that, and it's got a good track record. And from what I've heard, the company does at least allow using online methods, even if there's not tons of training. Okay, even if they're not on the cutting edge of marketing, right? But at least they don't shut down your blog or your website or whatever if you use the brand name. At least they actually allow it, unlike some network marketing companies. Now the bad sides are that they're not on the cutting edge of online marketing, okay, and they can't give you the training that you need to actually succeed online, because you do need the cutting edge training, because internet marketing is changing all the time. Another one of the downsides is it can be very difficult to promote if you're just leading with the opportunity all the time, because there's something in marketing called banner blindness, and this is when people stop taking notice of things because they've seen it before. And you've seen this problem with something like Amway. As soon as people hear the name Amway, because they've seen it so often, they have something called banner blindness, so that they'll put the resistance up. And this is why it's important to brand yourself on the front end, as I'm going to show you in just a second. Okay. And finally, you've already got thousands of people promoting it, so you really do need to figure out how to brand yourself on the front end. Otherwise, this is why these companies have a 98% failure rate. So basically, this is the solution that I teach to my students, okay, my network marketing students. The best solution is to brand yourself first as a trusted authority. This is what all the top earners do. Because leading with the opportunity is the number one mistake made by newbies, okay, even though that's what they're trained to do. It is not the way forward. Because basically people want to join leaders, okay, so they need to see you as a leader. So I'm going to show you in just a second how to brand yourself first, and this goes for Jeunesse or whatever it is you're promoting, or if you want to make money in a different way. But the point is, brand yourself first on the front end, people will see you as a leader, and then have your business on the back end, okay? Because this way, if a company ever shuts down or the comp plan changes or anything like that, you're not having your business wiped out overnight. This is the most secure way to build your business for the future. Now basically, I show you exactly how to brand yourself as a leader and to generate lots and lots of leads online, 25 to 50 leads per day online for Jeunesse or whatever it is that you decide you want to promote. And I show you how to do this for free, and if you're on YouTube, you can actually click the link in the blog, the link in the description to my blog, and on that page you should see a button to get this free guide of mine that will show you how. Or if you're on my blog, there should be a button somewhere on it where you can get my guide, and that will show you how to brand yourself. But basically that's exactly what you need to do. Now I'll show you a testimonial just based on this training on branding yourself, and this is just a testimonial from one of my training courses, which is: "Hey Nick, the course is great. I was blown away with the SEO module. It definitely gave me a greater understanding of the way everything works online. Everything in the course was valuable. I was engaged the whole time, learned a few things about my website, and got some great tools that makes everything a lot easier. Get this course because this guy Nick Pratt knows what he's doing." And that is from Billy Huff of Nashville, Tennessee. And he's essentially a network marketer, and he used my training to get some great results. Now just a little bit about this. If we just go back to the slide before, basically what my free guide shows you how to do, it doesn't dissuade you from being a part of Jeunesse or anything like that. All it does is it shows you a strategy for promoting anything, whether it's Jeunesse or or any other business opportunity or product or service, okay? Because the point is that Jeunesse, like every other network marketing company, has a 97 to 98% failure rate. And this is because people get involved, they burn through the warm market very quickly, and no one really sees them as a leader online because they haven't been taught properly. Okay, so that's what this ebook solves for you. And if that's of interest to you, you can grab that completely for free, no strings attached, by clicking the button below my blog, or clicking the link in the description box on YouTube to get to the blog. So finally, I hope this has been helpful for you in understanding a bit about Jeunesse Global. It's absolutely not a scam, it's a legitimate business opportunity. But I do recommend that if you are going to promote it, that you learn to brand yourself as a leader, so that you differentiate yourself from the thousands of other people promoting it. Now, if you go to my blog, you should see a link to add me on Facebook. I don't know if you can read that, but that's facebook.com/nick.pratt.564. If you've got any more questions about branding yourself or network marketing or generating leads online or anything like that, you can reach out to me. I'm a real person and I'll try and help you along the way. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. Reach out to me on Facebook. Feel free to grab the ebook. Learn the strategies to getting lots of leads online, and you can succeed with Jeunesse or whatever business opportunity you're in. Thanks, guys.